Rise and shine, bullish time. Big BG. Get him, Brad. Brad has been on Bloomberg, laying the smackdown. Cisco company, SEC USA. I mean, that's still kind of true. Like, this SEC case could play a part on what happens around crypto around the world. And it's a good thing we got Brad Garlinghouse to go to bat for us. Get him, Brad.
And also, the consumers are suffering because of that, because you don't have the same protections that the U.S. regulatory frameworks can provide.
What would a good framework look like, in your view?
Well, look, I think what you're seeing right now is the Securities Exchange Commission. You know, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And not everything here is a nail.
Oh man, Brad is nothing nice. I mean, Brad's a funny dude too. He's like the perfect guy to have on the front line.
And I think any framework has to start with clear protections for consumers, but then to thoughtfully understand that these aren't always going to be securities. Some of them are used as currencies. That is, having an efficient process to trade, exchange, move those things would be much harder in a world if they were regulated as securities.
So basically, guys, I got this clip from Brad Garlinghouse on his Twitter. It's actually a really good clip of him on Bloomberg just talking about the SEC and getting clarity and, you know, being Brad Garlinghouse funny as usual. I also have another clip, Big BG, the future of crypto regulation. We actually put this on a clip from the live stream last night. We was live last night. We go live every day, but we're making it some quick videos. Big BG, the future of crypto regulation.
Like, here's how the internet is being used for illicit purposes. But the U.S. government said, no, we're going to create a framework. SEC bringing the case against Ripple was not really just a case about Ripple or about XRP. It's really about the industry and how the SEC is kind of playing offense and attacking the whole industry. 2.5 years ago when this started, I'm not sure everyone fully digested that, and now that is widely understood. This is going to be pivotal.
Is that the truth? I think it is. Brad Garlinghouse just said 2 years ago people wasn't fully digesting it. I don't think they was either. When he was over here saying that Big Brad Garlinghouse was over here trying to get clarity for the whole crypto ecosystem. And, you know, we was like Brad Garlinghouse, and Bearable Guy was putting out the pictures of Brad Garlinghouse in the armor. And Brad put out the tweet like the first to go through the wall.
For the whole industry, because if the SEC is able to prevail, I think there's a lot of other cases, and some of them just in the last 4 weeks, I think they brought 5 additional enforcement cases. The macro headline for me is this is not a healthy way to regulate an industry. Your regulation through enforcement, as opposed to what we're seeing in other countries where they're doing the work, right? They're codifying, they're creating a framework that allows an industry to grow while protecting consumers. And I think that's really what the U.S. is lagging. And to some degree why I'm here in Washington is to continue to try to evangelize and educate. You know, here's how these technologies can really benefit consumers, benefit industry.
Is what I'm hearing from you essentially, if the U.S. doesn't get its act together and move more quickly, all of this is going offshore. It's just going elsewhere.
Well, it already is. I mean, the sad reality.
Basically, guys, like I said, I'll just put a couple clips together and I decided just to show the clips for the morning video this morning. One other thing I wanted to show actually was this XRP_productions. I thought this was pretty funny also. It's where he does comedy and he's actually tricked a few people with this comedy. You'll see what I'm talking about as far as the clip here. As far as Brad Garlinghouse, guys, also beat that drum quite some time ago. Also, Brad Garlinghouse basically getting clarity for,
like, here's how the internet,
the whole clarity for the whole crypto ecosystem. I apologize, I had to go back, but basically, Brad Garlinghouse says that, you know, at one time they said the internet will be banned. They just don't understand the technology, but there's a few out there that do. The Bullish family for sure.
Is being used for illicit purposes. But the U.S. government said, no, we're going to create a framework.
Framework for just the internet in general. So, XRPP passes 100K followers. Here's the clip right here.
Okay, so there is a new XRP coin out there, and it's very interesting. Normally on Twitter, Ripple and XRP are trending literally every day. I think over the past 60 days, it's trended maybe 40 of those days. And the new thing that's starting to trend is XRPP. Yes, XRPP.
Well done.
XRPP. And you might be wondering, what is this? Well, can't tell you, because I literally don't understand.
The tweets that were circulating about him using XRP for Twitter payments were fake. But with the same breath, with the same stroke of his tweet, he goes and says, "I haven't announced my XRP plans yet." What does this mean?
Well done.
Is this...
Here's the thing, guys. People are picking up the writings from XRP_productions and reporting the news as being real, and that's what's making it kind of, well, it's funny.
man now going to become the face of XRP?
Anybody can do this. And then buy as much XRP or Ripple as you can afford every single paycheck. We have to invest in Ripple because for multiple reasons. One, they just made a deal with Apple to form something called Rapple. This is a huge deal because Apple runs the world pretty much at this point.
It's a coil blog, Ripple CT.
I didn't notice this one until I was actually watching right for the live stream where he got Digital Asset Investor talking about it too. It's pretty interesting.
David Schwartz, down for maintenance rumors.
Brutality.
Kevin O'Leary, by the way, on the list of people being sued for promoting FTX. Joe Exotic on the list? Is this a joke? This is a joke. This is a joke.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Frick, this is a joke. I fell for a joke.
Invest, yo.
I remember that too, guys, when the whole BitBoy thing came out with the OnlyFans page and all. That was pretty funny too. So basically, shout out to XRP_productions. It's pretty funny. He's been around for quite some time. I thought that was pretty entertaining and it'd be good for clip for the video. Shout out to Going Blind, International Bullish Family. Actually, I'll go back again. I actually said congrats on 100K followers. I guess XRP_productions reached 100K followers, 102. Congrats on that. Calm down, folks. It's satire. Comedy writer. Bam, right there. So that covers that too. Comedy writer. It's funny. It's definitely funny. I love comedy. Going Blind, Bullish Family. Shirt. Shout out to Going Blind. Shout out to the Bullish family across the world. Looks like he says International Bullish Family #1. We the best. Tomorrow, Tampa. Bullish Family shirts traveling the planet. Going Blind's a legend. Guys, shout out to XRPayNeT. Huge announcement coming up about them. But I do want to highlight Brett Hill's giving away 10,000 XRPayNeT to 2 winners. I believe I will leave the link in the description for this, and then we'll be going out to enter, follow Brett, XRPayNeT, like, retweet. 48 hours. So how much time is left on that? March 2nd. Okay, so we still got about a day left, so this will go out in the morning, so that's good timing on that right there. So 2 winners will win 10,000 each. That is completely free. All you have to do is follow, retweet a couple little things in the description right there. On Twitter, if you're on Twitter, I will put that in the description. But the one thing I wanted to announce is big thing for tomorrow. Also new listing within the XRPayNeT Wallet, stacks_STX, now available on the XRPayNeT app. You guys know I love the XRPayNeT Wallet. This is it. Deposits are now open and trading official opens tomorrow. Live update. So XRPayNeT on CoinStore. So it looks like an exchange listing to me. CoinStore Global Preferred Crypto Exchange. So I'm not really familiar with the exchange, but it's good to see XRPayNeT pick up some more liquidity. Breaking news. That's a very big deal, guys. Behind the scenes, things are growing. Things are developing. Example. Puerto Rico extends 4% tax incentive to crypto and blockchain activities. The same thing Brad Garlinghouse has said in the clip. We're getting clarity on crypto around the world. Puerto Rico has extended its 4% incentive to crypto and blockchain activities, including staking. Well, that's interesting. Blockchain technology, digital asset based on blockchain technology, validation, and activities have undertaken reached a consensus on validation and transactions have now come under the incentivized code of Iris Santos Diaz, acting secretary at Puerto Rico Department of Economic Development, said in a letter on February 22nd. Digital assets and blockchain activities qualify for the export of services and incentives, which allows businesses and export services of the island to benefit from 4% tax rate for blockchain. You know what's crazy is basically I wanted to make a video where I was just really going to do some quick clips, and I really didn't want to talk too much, and I wanted to make the video really short, and the article got kind of extended. But Dubai crypto industry welcomes new licensing regime. This is actually a really good article that came out today. Also, the Emirates framework tackles a broad range of activities around the assets designed to seek regulatory clarity. Dubai crypto industry is thrilled. The jurisdiction has finally unveiled its crypto regulatory framework, giving local concrete licensing regime for digital asset insurers and service providers. The framework comes after the market tailspin, of course, which I say, hey, brought all new prices and all new opportunity. But under Dubai's new rules, planning one to offer more crypto-related services in this jurisdiction, seek relevant authorization and licenses. The framework is accompanied by 4 compulsory rulebooks and service providers, 7 activity-based rulebooks that set out requirements for the type of services offered for digital assets. You guys get that right there. I wanted to make this video really quick, and we're going to put this one up early. We're going to get back to making the daily content. Don't forget, we're live daily. Smash that subscribe, thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about the short content in the description or the comments. Don't forget to get your XRPayNeT wallet. Much love. Mahalo.